Coming into YouTube airwaves, I'm Vaughn, the Statman, and welcome to the Stat Room. Welcome to the Stat Room, ladies and gentlemen. I am Vaughn Statman. You can follow me on Twitter at VonnTheStatman. And guys, check out my website, VonnTheStatman.com. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a 4-game slate on tap, and this is going to be a very fun slate. It's an interesting slate. It has a little bit of trick to it. So I'll get into all of that and more. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get into it. So before I begin this video, guys, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to my channel and also leave a comment, guys. Thank you. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So as we break down this slate, guys, we have a 4-game slate. And I said this slate is a little tricky. What I mean by that is you have a couple teams that are on the second night of a back-to-back. One of the teams had to travel to play an away game after playing their first night of the back-to-back at home. Then the other team went from being on the road to now going back to their home stadium on the second leg of a back-to-back. You have Doncic out. So now you have Dallas going against the New York Knicks with no Doncic, and Kyrie Irving is going to be the guy. So Dallas is a little undermanned tonight, so I'm worried if New York will just blow the doors off of Dallas. So I'm a little leery to play Kyrie, because without Doncic, you have Kyrie. That means Hardaway has to have 20 actual points for the game to stay close, because they don't have a lot of other guys that can score, because Exum is also out. So you're going to need him to score. You have Williams going to have to score. They also might be without their center. So I'm leery of playing Dallas, but they're at home. So with Kyrie Irving alone, Kyrie Irving is going to probably score 30 actual points. For them to stay close, Kyrie Irving is going to need 60 fantasy points. He's going to need 30 actual points, maybe even a 40 burger. And he's probably going to need 7 assists, 5 rebounds. He plays good defense, so he will probably get a steal on a block. So I do like Kyrie, but I'm going to give you Brunson. I think Brunson goes for at least 45, and at 9,000, that's really all we want. Next, I'm going to give you a New York Knicks stack. I am going to go back and break over the slate, but I just want to just get the players out that I want to use. Anunoby is starting to find his own, guys. He's starting to come into his own. I like Anunoby, but I think this is going to be a game for DiVincenzo. I think DiVincenzo gets 30 points in this matchup. I believe he gets steals, blocks. If you look at DiVincenzo, he's a really solid player. Look, he scores, he gets rebounds, he gets assists, and he always gets a steal or a block. This is a game where I think he gets a steal and a block, or maybe 2 steals and a block, because I believe he's going to go up against one of the younger Dallas players, and I think he'll have the advantage. He'll be able to pick his pocket at least once, maybe even twice, and he plays the passing lanes well. Love this New York team. Since they got Anunoby and DiVincenzo, I believe they are a better team, and I think that they're really close to being able to handle a team like Philly. I don't think they're on Boston level yet. I think they can even handle Milwaukee. So I really do like this New York team. Now, at the small forward position, guys, I'm giving you Hardaway. I believe Hardaway, if he doesn't have a big game, is going to be a blowout. Hardaway he's going to get a lot of shots. He's going to have to attack the rim. So it's going to be Hardaway and Kyrie. Those two guys are like must starts. They have to play big, or if they don't, the same result that you saw with Minnesota when they played Orlando a few nights ago is going to be a 20-point landslide if Hardaway doesn't have a big game and Kyrie has a big game. Now, at the power forward position, guys, I'm giving you Randall. Just a big fan of Randall, guys. This is a game where Randall should get 50 fantasy points. I think like out of all the players that are 9, like Tatum, LeBron, AD, I think Randall can match them. And if you look at it, he's been pretty consistent, 41, 55. He had a stinker. So I think this is going to be a 50-point game for Randall, because Dallas doesn't have size. That's where they're gonna hurt. They got the scoring because Kyrie and Hardaway can keep up with Brunson and DiVincenzo, but down low, Randall and then the boomstick play of the night is going to be Hartenstein. I believe this is going to be where the mismatch is Randall and Hartenstein are going to dominate Dallas down low. I believe Hartenstein's gonna have a bunch of putbacks. I think Randall goes for 50, and I think Hartenstein goes for 42. I believe Hardaway is gonna go for 30 to 35. I think DiVincenzo goes for his first 30-point game and some time, and I think Brunson goes for about 45. And now, guys, since I've done that, let's go back and look at the rest of the lineups. I'm gonna tell you some the rest of the slate to tell you guys I like. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander played last night. He's going back home against Portland. This actually evens the game up now that Portland had a day rest and OKC is playing on the second leg of a back-to-back. I believe OKC and the Portland can keep it close. Lillard is gonna go up against Boston. I do like Lillard in this matchup. You got Simons. I like Simons. White is finally down to the number that he should have been at. Now at 7'6", I would take a chance on him. Beal is 7'1". Beal at 7'1", this is a great price for him. And this is a game where it's going to be high scoring because the Lakers actually score. And Phoenix and the Lakers are battling for the number 8 seed because both of these teams have had letdowns, and Phoenix haven't been healthy. So I do like him, but I like Holiday more than all of them because I think Holiday is going to be pissed. Like, Milwaukee, you traded me for this Lillard guy. I'm going to show you guys that I'm better than Lillard. So he's going to go out there and play even though he's not better than Lillard, but he's going to try to show it. Giddey, I like him. Scoot Henderson, I like him in this matchup going against OKC. OKC gives up a lot of points, but they don't rebound well. So at the shooting guard position, guys, I don't like Brown today. Not on a second leg of a back-to-back. I think he played 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he played 43 minutes. I think his legs are going to be shot. Somebody who I do like from Boston, who I think is going to play more minutes. See if I can find him. Let me just go to the Boston team, the Boston game. All right, so for Boston, okay, so they have him listed. They're going to have him listed as a small forward. So at the small forward position, guys, I like Hauser. I think Hauser's going to get more minutes. He only played 17. I think Hauser's going to get about 25 minutes. My instincts is telling me that someone from Boston might not play. Either it's going to be Tatum or Porzingis is not going to play. So I do like Hauser, and I like Brissett. He played 5 minutes in the last game, and he played 15 and 19. Because something tells me Milwaukee is going to beat Boston pretty bad. So I like, if I was going to gamble, because you have to, guys, when you create your lineups, you have to take one player that you gamble on. So wait until around 6 o'clock and see who's playing. If all the starters are playing, then don't take a chance on him. But I like him anyway. I like him or Hauser because I believe that Boston might get down, and I think Hauser is going to play more minutes. All right, so now let's just give you a couple more players that I like, just a power forward or two that I like. So at the center position, guys, Porzingis is game time decision. Ayton is doubtful, so that means he's probably not going to play. Lively, I think he's doubtful as well, so he's not going to play. So you can get a very cheap center. You can get Powell, and I think Powell can compete with Hartenstein because neither one shoots the jump shot well. So Powell has been doing well. Look, he's been consistently getting in the 20s. So I like him. And that's about it, guys. Wood has been getting more minutes. Portis has fallen completely off the radar with Milwaukee. But this is the game where they'll play Portis 25 minutes and he'll get 35 fantasy points. That's just how fantasy is. When you think a guy's not going to do anything, they come out of the woodworks and just ball out. So that's it, guys. Horford. I think Horford's going to rest, though. I don't see Horford playing on the second night of a back-to-back. If Horford doesn't play, you got to play Cornette then. So, guys, that's it, guys. So, guys, Hartenstein. So, that's it, guys. You got Hartenstein, who is a boomstick player of the night, Randall, Hardaway, DiVincenzo, and Brunson. So, guys, that's it, guys. Guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want so you can get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. So, guys, good hunting on this 4-game slate. Love you guys. If you made it this far, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and also leave a comment. Thank you, guys. Again, love you guys.